You're listening to Motor Mania on Dubai Eye 103.8.
Live at ICONS of PORSCHE, celebrating 75 years of Porsche. Dream in full colour.
Right now we are joined by another guy who is an absolute Porsche tragic in the kindest possible way. Is Zakaria, the president of the Porsche Club Kuwait. They've brought all their cars into Dubai for this weekend, and I've rarely met a club that is so enthusiastic about Porsches in the business. Firstly, Zakaria, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here in this amazing event that we've been waiting for since the day that ended last year.
You guys are incredibly enthusiastic. I see the t-shirts, I see the college all around the world. Amazing. But firstly, tell me as a consumer, what is it about Porsche that dragged you into their world and made you so passionate about the brand?
Oh, I think Porsche is one of the first sports cars that came into the region. Porsche came into Kuwait and into the GCC region at least in 1956. So we go way back with this brand. I'm born in the 70s, so during the 80s we had the first FIA Middle East Rally Championship.
Of course, the Ferraz Rally.
Of course,
yes.
and the Middle East Rally, and the car that we all grew up. We knew motorsport through Porsche Rally, through our champion, Mr. Saeed Al-Hajri, with his 911 SC, with the Rothman livery that we see resemblance with the Dakar today. So we grew up with Porsche. Porsche been there before we were born, and today we breathe and live Porsche. So there is no way out of this lovely brand.
Absolutely, and Saeed Al-Hajri is one of the big names in Porsche motorsport history with his results in the Ferraz Rally with John Spiller co-driving with him. Jackie X he started but had a bit of an issue, but still he loves this region. Still he lives in the region, in fact. It's a very important part of Porsche's history, the Middle East, with those cars back there. How did the Kuwait Porsche Club start, and how many members do you have now?
Actually, the concept of the Porsche clubs is very unique, and I think the Porsche clubs is the biggest official automotive community in the whole world. We have more than 250,000 members all wide world. Belonging to the Porsche clubs, and that's because the Porsche company, when it started in 1984, very soon in 1952, only after 4 years, they realized there's such an importance and appreciation to the clients, and this is when the first Porsche club started, and now we have more than 770 clubs all over the world, over 95 countries with more than 250,000 members. Kuwait is the club number 212. We started in 2003, and we've been active since then. But in the recent years, with the great attention that we're getting from Porsche AG and Porsche Center Middle East, and of course Porsche Center Kuwait, they're really taking care of us, and this is showing through the participation. We were also the biggest club attending the 75th anniversary last June in Germany. Amazing event again. So anybody who is interested in such a brand, in the brand itself, I really urge them to join an official club, because they're gonna get a lot of passion over there.
I was going to mention Stuttgart and the 75th anniversary, because I was there in the stands watching the whole thing, and then you couldn't help, as you walk into the museum, you couldn't help and see all these Porsche Club Kuwait shirts. Must have been 40 people there. I don't know. There was massive numbers there. But that's the thing. You guys are known for traveling the world and taking your cars with you around the world. Yeah. I mean, how do you do it with the logistics? How many cars have you brought down here, for instance?
We were trying to lock it to a certain number, but we couldn't. We couldn't actually. I think we're now we are I think around 65 now.
Wow.
And because some cars are coming through exclusive as well.
Wow.
And so other cars, we were making all of the borders busy in the last week. So thankful for everybody and for their support as well. And because we also got a support from Porsche Middle East and easing the passing of the cars. So thanks so much for everybody who helped that making it happen.
I'll give you one observation I had being in the Porsche game and in the car trade over the past 10 years. I'd say in the past 7 or 8 years, of all of the air-cooled 997 good variants, the turbos, the Turbo S's, GT2s, GT3s, that I've advertised for sale, straight away I say on my phone 00965. There we go. It's another Kuwaiti exporter. And I'm not exaggerating. About 70% of these cars, these specific variants, have gone export to Kuwait. So I see that. I think Kuwait is ahead of the UAE in terms of like
maybe
these cars.
Actually, I have a statistic.
Okay.
Kuwait sold the most 911 in the region.
Really? Yeah.
And that's because Kuwait was the ninth international Porsche dealer.
Yeah.
The ninth in the whole world. Because
when you're competing against China, US,
exactly.
So
Germany, it's just because
right?
we've been here before all of the other Porsche centers. I think that's why. That's why the car was there. And a very lovely announcement. Maybe this is an exclusive for Motor Mania. We're doing a search with Porsche, of course, with the Porsche company. We're doing a project to get more information because on the first car that entered the region.
Okay.
And very soon, inshallah, we're gonna mention. We just came to know the VIN number, so that's amazing. From 2 photos only.
Yeah.
From 2 photos, I got support from all over the world. And this is the power of the community.
Of course.
Like when we went into the archive department, when we went into this, they said it's very difficult with no reference, with just the name. Imagine we were searching under Bahbahani, which is Mr. Murad Bahbahani, God bless his soul, who brought in the brand into Kuwait.
Wow.
And under that, we only found the agreement letter. Imagine having that agreement, the first letter that it says that Porsche is giving you the first that to be a representative in Kuwait and Bahrain, and that was amazing. And from there, now through the communities, through the guys in 356 communities, now we came to know the number, and now hopefully we'll get the official letter from Porsche.
The car still exists.
Now that's the other thing we need to know about. Inshallah.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so
and you
much.
are always welcome on Motor Mania.
If
you're in town, come into the studio. If not, we can get on the phone. I want to know more about this car that you're chasing up in time. But in the meantime, enjoy Icons of Porsche, and thank you once again.
Thank you very much.
There's Zakaria from the Porsche Club Kuwait. We are live down here at the Dubai Design District. I'm Damien Reid. I'm joined by the Shanjiato and Naz Chowdhury. This is Motor Mania, of course, on Dubai Eye 103.8.
From the slab at Dubai Design District.
This is Motor Mania on Dubai Eye 103.8.
Live at ICONS of Porsche, celebrating 75 years of Porsche. Dream in full colour.